Well, I appreciate everyone coming out today and an opportunity to talk with you all a little bit. It's game week for the home opener versus Sac State KGB Sky Show. Always a great event in San Diego. So excited for our fans and the community to get their first live in-person look at the Aztecs. Obviously, we didn't get the result we wanted last week, but I think we saw that we have a very good football team and have all the confidence in the world in Rocky and the staff that they will have us ready to play on Saturday. We're also excited about the fact Thursday we'll have a kickoff event for the home season on campus, 12:30 at Hepner Hall. We'll have a pep rally in front of Hepner Hall. It's a pep rally to celebrate the first home game with band, cheer, and football all taking part. But it's also an opportunity to kick off the I Am Sdsu campaign. You may have seen the commercials during the game Friday night if you were watching. The I Am Sdsu campaign is really a celebration of all San Diego State means to the community as a whole, not just an athletic piece or a research piece or an education piece, but everything that we bring to the community. The commercial highlighted our research both in the lab and along the San Diego River, our great nursing and arts programs, notable alumni such as Jerry Sanders, Ralph Rubio, Harold Brown, Tony Gwynn Jr. It highlighted the over $500 million worth of construction that we've completed in the last 5 years on campus, and then, of course, our athletic programs. Thursday at 12:30 in front of Hepner Hall, you can come and hear new President De La Torre speak, Chris Thomas, our AS president, Steve Fisher, the football team will be there, the band, the cheerleaders, and you'll also be able to be one of the first to get one of our I Am Sdsu branded scarves that we'll be handing out on campus and then at points later in the fall. So at this point, I'll take any questions.
What's the timing of the push related? I mean, what was the thinking behind all of this in terms of what you wanted to accomplish or the timeline or just the dots you're connecting, I guess, in your head?
Well, I think, one of the things we've come to realize over, the past probably 6 to 12 months is how important San Diego State truly is to the community of San Diego. $5.67 billion worth of economic impact. Over 60% of our living alumni live here, and all the jobs that we create and are responsible for in San Diego. And then the educational component that we are creating great nurses, great researchers, phenomenal student athletes. So we really want to celebrate that with all that's going on in San Diego today.
JD, as the boat gets closer for the Mission Valley project, what do you see the public's vision of this whole thing being right now?
Yeah, we've been very intentional in talking, obviously, about Sdsu Mission Valley. Our vision for the property, once we get the opportunity to purchase it at fair market value from the city, and that it's more than a stadium. It's a river park that is great for the Mission Valley community, but it's going to be something that the entire San Diego community can use. The opportunity to expand campus over time. We'll begin our build out of that area immediately, and there'll be some pieces of campus that'll go down. But this is a 120-year plan we're looking at. Sdsu actually 121 years, so 121-year plan, addressing the residential needs. 4,600 residential units that'll not only be market rate, but we're going to build on-site affordable. We're going to have housing for upper division and graduate students, which right now, with our new sophomore live-on requirement, we're struggling to be able to find housing for those students that want to live on campus beyond their sophomore year. And then we'll look at it as an opportunity to help attract the faculty and the staff that we want to bring to San Diego as we look to increase our, I think last year we had $135 million in research monies that we generated through grants and other, and we want to increase that. We want to be a top 50 research institution, and that'll be something that'll happen in Mission Valley over time as well. And last but certainly important to me is a 35,000 seat stadium that's a community-minded stadium. It's great for Aztec football, but it's going to work for soccer, whether that's international or a domestic league. It's going to be great for concerts, dirt shows, all the other different events that you might see there.
When the vote for Petco came up, the Padres dovetailed nicely by going to the World Series. How do you see the on-field performance of the football team impacting the vote here?
Yeah, obviously, it brings the community is watching 8 straight bowl games, and again, after what I saw on Saturday or Friday night, I think we're going to be really good this year. So that generates a lot of excitement in San Diego, and I think your alumni that are out there are proud of your football team, your institution doing so well, and then it's something the community of San Diego can rally around as well. I mean, we're the premier football team in San Diego now.
It's 35,000 seats, and expandable to how many during the Holiday Bowl?
Well, the Holiday Bowl has not, they're not necessarily slated to play there at this point, but the great thing is we can expand it to 40,000 or more on an event basis, or it's easily expandable to something larger on a permanent basis as well.